Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Sandra here. How's everyone doing today? I hope you're doing great. Today is Sunday, June 6th. I celebrated my birthday yesterday. Thanks to all of you that joined me to celebrate my birthday. So today I have this very quick look. I haven't done a tutorial in a while, so I hope you enjoyed this look. So I'm gonna start off with priming my lids. I already did my brows, as you can see, and I'm using a concealer to prime my eyelids. And you can always use a primer for your lids, but I chose to use my concealer. And I'm going with my Warrior palette from Juvia's Place. I have not used this palette. I don't think I've used this palette before. It's my first time using it. So I'm going to be starting with that color out there. They don't have names on them, so I'm just going to be showing you what color I'm using. And I'm using that color to put right at the extreme end of my lids, and I'm just dipping into the palette. I'm going in several times to get the color that I really want, and I'm kind of blending it a little bit into the inner corners, just slightly, because I don't want a lot of that color inside like the inner corners. And once I do that, you can see I already did on the other eye. I'm going with the next color, and with this one I just want to use that to blend the corners. And when I put that in, I did realize that it was a little darker than I expected. I wanted a little lighter color to go up there, so I went in with the yellow. That, as you can see, I went in with the yellow to kind of blend the second blend and to give it a good transition from my upper brow area. Yeah, so I use that to blend and to just, give it a nice blend at the top there. So once I do that, it's time for me to apply my lid color, and I'm going to be using this gray from the palette for my lid color. But first, before I do that, I want to use a glitter glue. I use glitter glue because that lid color is a shimmer, or glitter. Yeah, it's more of a shimmer, so I want it to kind of stick on my lid. So I use the glitter glue, and I use it to cut the crease, like all the areas where I'm going to be applying the gray color on. I put it on there so that it kind of brightens it more, and then it also sticks on the lid, as you can see. So after I do that, I start to apply that gray color. And once I apply that color, I realized that it's more bluish than gray. I was kind of hoping that it was gonna be a little darker, like I could see it in the palette, but it turned out to be a little more bluish. I wasn't feeling it at first, but at the end of the day, I loved how it came out. I love the blue or grayish. Yeah, so I'm just applying that lid color on the lid space where I put the glitter glue, and you can see that I'm just tapping it. I'm not swiping or rubbing or anything like that, just tapping it, and I keep dipping into the palette until I get the color that I want. And when I'm done, I go back into the first color, and I just tap that at the end and also in between the blue, right at the end there, just to give it a good blend, a good transition. And something I do that you don't see is I also go into another color and tap in between the two. Yeah, and then I'm doing my liner. Struggle is real. I don't like showing this because Now to the face, I did apply some primer, which I applied a little bit too much. That's why you see my face kind of ghostly, but thank God foundation is gonna cover everything. So I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me foundation in 356. This is one of my fave foundations, and I do apply it with a brush first, and then I take my beauty blender, damp beauty blender, and beauty sponge, and I just dab my face to kind of blend everything in. Dabbing to blend. And to the next step, I take my concealer, and that is it a CoverGirl or Maybelline? I don't remember what this is. Yeah, so I take that concealer and I put it, you've seen me do this a zillion times before. Yes, that's my routine. I just put that underneath my eyes, I put it on my forehead, bridge of my nose, and underneath on my chin area. And the reason why we do this, we highlight those areas that we want to pop on the camera. And then I'm going to be taking a dark foundation stick from Juvia's Place, and I'm using that to contour. And these are the areas where you want a shadow. So when you do this and you take a picture, you see that those areas where you apply the dark foundation, they kind of like are a shadow, and then the concealer part, those areas where you apply the concealer, they pop. And it also kind of slims your face a little bit. I don't know really how to explain the process, but yeah, that's what we do to get that face. Whatever it is I'm saying, guys, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. So I'm just blending out the concealer. You can see I started blending with the brush, and then I'm using my beauty sponge to blend everything out. And then I'm taking my Laura Mercier setting powder, and I'm just putting that on the areas where I had the concealer on. Now I'm using my Fenty loose powder, and I'm just using that to apply on the rest of my face and the rest of the areas where I did not apply the setting powder. So that's pretty much the whole face. And then I'm gonna take a bronzer and just bronze around the perimeters of my face, like the cheekbone area and around my face. I do that off camera, and I also apply my blush, as you can see. Now onto the lip. I'm pretty much done with the face. Onto the lips, I'm using this beautiful lip color from Candy Coated. I love that lip color. And highlight time. I love me some highlight, guys. And I'm done with my face, and here is my final look, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I love the look. Like I said, I love how the gray came out. It's more on the bluish side, and yeah, that's the palette that I use from Juvia's Place. And I hope you enjoyed the look. How is my hair, you guys? I love this hair. Don't be surprised to see me wear this forever. Yeah, guys, I hope you love this look. If you did, let me know in the comment section what you think about this look. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. And remember to hit the notification bell so that you are notified every time that I post a new video. Thank you for watching, guys. Please give this video a thumbs up, share, like, comment. Love you guys. Bye bye.